Most ambitious men want to wake up clear, calm, and ready to work. Not overly motivated or hyped, just steady, sharp, and in control. And what I see over and over is the complete opposite. People are waking up tired and going to sleep completely exhausted, and they think it's very normal at their level. It is not normal. Everyone wants to have consistent energy and focus during the day. They want to think clearly, not have brain fog, and handle pressure without crashing every day. And most people try and fix this by just doing more during the day, when the real problem is coming from the nighttime the night before. And the biggest mistake I made, and I see many other people making, is treating nighttime like it's downtime instead of real recovery time. And we often assume that if we sleep enough, that our recovery is dialed in as well. But your sleep hours and your recovery are not the same. And that single belief will keep people stuck for years. I've been living and teaching health optimization since 2019 and working with ambitious men who are very productive and high performing, but just not sustainable. And most of them do what they think should work. They work hard, they train hard, they sleep for 7 to 8 hours a night, but they still feel wired at night and tired in the morning. And their energy is just unpredictable and all over the place. And that was me for many years. I was highly ambitious, I was working hard, but my energy was always inconsistent. I never actually felt that good during the day. And this is a rule that changed everything once I understood it. Your recovery starts before your sleep, not during your sleep. If your nervous system is still spiking and high at nighttime, your recovery will be very, very shallow. And having shallow sleep and poor recovery means you're gonna wake up tired and have inconsistent energy no matter how well you slept. Those people don't understand that your body doesn't recover because you just lie down and sleep. Your recovery is dependent on your nervous system state. When you're stimulated the whole day and you're working right up until bedtime and having stressful conversations with people at nighttime, whether it's work-related, relationships, personal, whatever it might be, that is what keeps your system in this elevated state. And so you might still be able to sleep, but you don't truly down-regulate and recover. And this is why you get stuck in that state of wired at night, but tired in the morning. And once I learned this, it changed everything. And for me, I ignored this rule. For the longest time, I was very disciplined. I worked hard. I did a shit ton of things in one day. I thought if I trained hard and I ate clean and I got my hours in, 6, 7, maybe, once in a blue moon, I would get 8 hours, that all my problems would disappear. But if I'm honest, when I look back, despite the massive ego I had, I couldn't admit it, but I never really felt that good. I wasn't waking up with morning wood. My energy was inconsistent. I don't feel like I had that much drive compared to what I should have. And to be honest, I was just always running on cortisol and life never felt that good. I couldn't actually relax. Even when I was with friends and family, I just always felt agitated and I couldn't properly relax. I didn't truly feel healthy. And looking back, I thought that I just needed to be more disciplined. I thought I needed to do more habits. I thought I needed to add more to my schedule and be more disciplined and more strict, or take the right supplements or do something to help me manage this. But in reality, I just needed a better system to rest and recover properly. And so my night routine didn't change my life because it was fancy or extreme. It just simply down-regulated my nervous system. And so I stopped treating it like it was just entertainment time, but actually a time to down-regulate and recover. And so that meant a few things, like controlling light exposure, having more predictability with my days and my routine, and just letting my body actually switch off. And once that happened, my sleep quality improved drastically. And obviously with that leads on to everything else. I had more energy, I was recovering better from the gym, I was able to focus for longer without breaks, my testosterone levels went up, my gut health improved. And it's not like this made me softer or weaker, like I needed to have this special nighttime routine. It just made me more effective. Now my daytimes have way more energy. And my energy is way more predictable instead of random. I would always ask myself, why am I tired now? Why am I tired now? Why can't I focus now? And it wasn't until I actually fixed my nervous system and started down regulating myself at nighttime to get real recovery for the day after that I was able to get way more consistent energy and focus. And despite you still being very productive and driven, you're probably one bad night's sleep away from everything falling apart. And so fixing this didn't come from adding more things to my plate. I actually took a bunch of things off my schedule and my to-do list and my routines and just did a few key things that actually mattered. And that made the biggest difference. So once I fixed my nights, I stopped fighting my body during the day. My energy was more consistent. I was able to sleep deeper and sleep better more consistently. Getting out of bed felt way easier. And this wasn't due to more motivation or discipline, but just having a real health system in place. And of course, the nighttime routine is just one piece of the entire health system. And if you guys want my one-to-one help in building you a personalized health protocol, then click the link in the bio. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some value out of it. Leave a like, sub, and comment for more content. I'll see you later. Ciao.